Assalamualaikum students. Today we are doing exercise 1.4 of core and extended mathematics by Karen Morison and Hamshaw. This is basically IGCSE mathematics. This course is done by IGCSE students. 0580. Okay, that's the code. Now, topic today we are doing the topic for today is LCM. Now, exercise 1.4. I'm starting question number 1. Question 1 is 2 and 5. This find LCM of these numbers. Find LCM of these. Okay, so first of all we are finding LCM of 2 and 5. We have learned the method in previous exercise about the multiples. Okay, we have learned the method for finding the multiples of a number. So multiples I'm doing with that method here. Now I'm using multiples of both the numbers 2 and 5. So multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, and so on, and dot. Multiples of 5, they are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on. These are the multiples of these two numbers. Now check which one is the smallest multiple or the lowest multiple. See, I'm telling you the smallest multiple is here 10, smallest common multiple. The other one is C, 15. These are the common multiples. See the common multiples of what? Common multiples are for 2 and 5, they are 10, 15, even 20 is the common multiple there. There are so many common multiples. But what is the lowest one? The lowest one is this one. That's the lowest common multiple for 2 and 5. So LCM for 2 and 5, LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. This was method number 1. Okay, this I used method 1. Now method 2, I'm teaching you another method which is also very easy. If you want to use that method, you can use that. See, draw two lines here, one vertical line, one horizontal line, and write both the numbers 2 and 5, 5 and 2 both. I'm writing 2 and 5. Now if we write both the numbers 2 and 5 here, then look, now search a number which can divide both these numbers. Search any number which can divide both these numbers, but I'm writing here, but the number should be search, I'm writing here, search any number which can divide both these numbers, but that number should be prime. should be prime number. Okay, prime number should be there. That would be prime number and should be the lowest prime. One more thing, should be the lowest one, the lowest prime. Now note this method. Now, is there any prime number which can divide both these two numbers? No, we don't have any prime number which can divide both of them. So then we start what? We start with 2. 2 can divide. We can also take one number which can divide one of these. So I'm taking 1, which is 2. 2 can divide 2. So I will divide 2 by 1. Then the 5 will come here. Now, because 2 cannot divide 5. So now search another number which can divide 5. So that is 5. So 1 will come down, okay, and 5 will divide 5. So 1 will come here. Now what is our target? In this method, our target will be to bring here at the end, to bring 1 1 here. Okay. Now when we got 1 1 here, the numbers here, we will multiply them. So LCM will become what? LCM will become 2 into 5, which is what? 10. That is the method 2. Now question number, I'm doing another question with the same method. Let's do question number part B. Part B is 8 and 10. Okay, one more thing I will say here. One more thing I will say before doing this question. Before doing this, I will say one small thing here. Look at 2 and 5. Look at 2 and 5. Is there anything common between them? Do you see anything common? Is there anything common between these two numbers? Between them? No. There's nothing common between them. When there's nothing common between them, there is nothing common between 2 and 5. So the LCM in this case the LCM is 2 into 5 direct 10. Another example for this, another example like this is 3 7. Look at 3 7. Is there anything common? Nothing common. So LCM is what? LCM is 3 into 7, which is 21. Another example is 5 and 4. Is there anything common? Nothing is common there. So LCM is what? LCM is 5 into 4, which is what? 20. Similarly, 4. Similarly, I'm doing another thing here. Another example is 5 into 9. Nothing common. Nothing common here. Nothing common here. So LCM is what? LCM is 5 into 9, which is 45. So this can also be done for finding the LCM. Now if you want to do with this with the multiple method, 5 multiples are what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and so on. 9 multiples are what? 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, and so on. Now what is the smallest multiple here? The lowest multiple? Lowest multiple LCM is 9 into 5 is 45. Sorry, LCM is LCM is what here? This is the lowest multiple here. So lowest multiple is, that's the lowest multiple. Okay, lowest multiple is 45. That's the result. Okay, if you want to do with the division method, look at the division method. 9 and 5 or 5 and 9. So see here, we start to search a number which can divide both, but we don't find any number which can divide both of these numbers. So we start with another we do another method. What we do, we check any number which can divide one of them. So that is 5. 5 can divide 5, and 5 can't divide 9, so bring 9 here. Then search, I have told you, use always prime numbers here. So we divide 9 by 3, and the 1 is not divisible by 3, so bring the 1 down as it is. That's a procedure. Now 3 here, so 3, 1 and 1. What is the now what is the LCM here? That's the LCM. So 5 into 3 into 3. So that's the LCM now. Now come to question number part B. Part B is 8 and 10. Now first I will do with multiple method. Multiples of 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, and so on. Multiples of 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. What is smallest multiple here? See, other multiples are there now. Other multiples will be there. Okay, we don't go there. We have smallest multiple here. Smallest common multiple. Smallest common multiple is 40. So we take the smallest common multiple or the lowest common multiple, that is LCM, and that is 40. So 40 is the answer for this question for the LCM. Now with division method 2, I'm doing the division method here. See here, 8 and 10. So to 4, I have told you, use always lowest prime number. So I'm using 2, which is the lowest prime number. Now to 5, then what can be done here? We cannot divide both 4 and 5 by same number. So I take any number which can divide any one of these. Smaller number, but smaller number, this divisor should be prime number always. So I'm taking 2 for 4, 2 2s are 4, and 5 is not divisible by 2, so bring it down this way. Now we will go here. Now see, basically I'm writing here the whole thing. 8, 10, 2, 4, 5, then 2 2s are 4, 5. So the 5 is not divisible by 2, so bring it directly here. Now 2, 1 here, and 5 is not divisible by 2, so down, it's coming down here. Now search. Now 5 is there, this is coming as it is 1, and 5 ones are 5. What is the LCM now? LCM is this number. So LCM is 2 into 2 into 2 into 5, which is what? 40. Now this is up to you, which you use the multiple method or you use this division method. Okay. Now question one, part D. Part D is 3 and 9. So multiples of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 and so on. Multiples of 9, 18, 27, 36 and so on. Now see, these are the multiples. The common multiple are 9, 18, 18 and so on. There are so many other common multiples are there. So what is the lowest common multiple here? Lowest common multiple is 9 here. That's the result. Now if I do with the division method, method 2, right here 3 and 9 in this way. Okay, now try to find a lowest prime number which can divide both of them. So 3 is the lowest prime number. See, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. Now see here, bring 3 here. 1 is not divisible by 1, so bring 1 as it is, and this is divisible by 3. So see, we got all. I have told you, your target should be what? Your target should be to get here 1, 1, 1. Now the number is coming here, then that's the LCM. Then LCM is what? 3 into 3, which is what? Which is 9. Okay, that's done. Now part E. Part E is 35 and 55. So 35 LCM is what? Multiples of 35. 35 ones are 35. I will get the help of calculator here. Just give me a minute. In a few seconds. Okay, yeah. 35 ones are 35. 35 twos are 70. 35 3. 105. 35 4. 140. 175. Then see, the next one is 175. 135 into 6 is what? 210. 35 into 7 is what? 35 into 7 is 245. 35 into 8 is what? 280. And 35 into 9 is what? 315. 35 into 10 is 350. 35 into 11 is what? 385. Then 35 into 12 is 420, and so on. Similarly, multiples of 55. They are 55 ones are 55, 55 twos are 110, 55 threes are 165, 55 fours are into 4 is 220, 55 into 5 is 275. 55 into 6 is 330. The next one is 385, and then so on. Okay, now see here. What is the lowest common multiple? Look at this 385. Look at this 385. There are other multiples there, but we are taking the lowest one. So lowest common multiple is 385. Now, if you do the other method, the division method for this one, look at that then. Method 2, 35 and 55. Now, this is what I'm doing with 5. I have told you the lowest prime number comes here, okay, in this area. 3 is not dividing both, 2 is not dividing both, 5 is dividing both. 5, 7, 35, 5, 11. Now our target is to bring here 1. So take 7, 7 divided by 7, 1, and 11 comes as it is. Then 11, so 1 comes as it is, 11 ones are 11. Now see, we got numbers here, we got 1, 1, 1 here. So what is LCM then? LCM is 5 into 7 into 11, which is giving you 385. That's the result. Now, how to do questions where there are 3 digits? Now I'm doing one question from them. I'm doing part G first. Part G is 2, 4 and 8. See, multiples of 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, and 2 sixes are 12, and 2 sevens are 14, and then 18, and so on. Multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20, and so on. See here, yes, multiple of multiples of 8, they are 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Then look at the lowest multiple here. This one, this one. So the lowest multiple, so LCM is 8. Now if you want to do with the division method, that's very simple. A method 2 here. We have numbers 2, 4 and 8. So we start division by 2. We have, see, 1, 2 and 4. Then we divide by 2 again. So 1, 1 and 2. We get again divide by 2. So 1 is coming here, 1 is coming here, and divide 2 by 2, which is 1. What is the LCM here? That's the LCM. 2 into 2 into 2, which is 8. So the method which is which you like, which is easy for you, use that method. Okay. Now let's go to another question. Now I'm doing part H I'm doing here. Part H is 4, 5 and 6. Now M of 4 is what? M of, okay, I'm sorry, we don't have space here, so we go to next page then. Okay, so it's enough for this page. Okay, fine. Allah Hafiz students, that's enough for this page, and this is end of this lesson. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Next inshallah we do the next lesson.